Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, man, I don't think we saw this coming at the beginning of the season. This guy's having some kind of bang-up rookie year. If he keeps this up, he's got a shot to win the AL Rookie of the Year. Rock solid pitcher.
First pitch, 105.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Brandon Lau stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Into the box, Clint Frazier. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Chris Archer gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, Johnny Damon. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. First pitch of the AB now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kevin Kiermaier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Martinez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. First offering. Vidal Brujan stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Now a long throw to third. Too late, and he's safe at third.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
And man, is he coming off a hot month, guys. He had over 30 runs driven in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run shot to left center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down is a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Trevor Richards comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. 3 across so far in the inning, and both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Bouncer to the left side. Adames brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled hard down the line and left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And they'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
The designated hitter.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. First pitch of the AB now. This is pulled into right. Gigliotti is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 5, the Rays nothing. So to get his day started at the plate, Davey Grillon trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Michael Gigliotti, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
2 strikes.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And now the first pitch. Brandon Lau is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he fouls this one off. Gigliotti is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. A base hit in his first trip. Rounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Comes set with the 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
In now, Christian Vasquez. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 52 for him thus far as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Rich Hill is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Dwight Evans, the batter now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Four runs here in this half inning. Popped into the air, back behind second. Lau is right there, and he's got it for the first out. Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hey! The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
He's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso.
Michael Brasso.
First offering. The 0-1 on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Brasso takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and up next will be Willie Adames. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left.
for the Red Sox. The center
First
fielder,
pitch of the AB on its
Johnny.
way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. Strike called, now the throw down. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
From the stretch. And he struck him out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting,
Next to hit, Xander Bogaerts singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's had.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it bangs off the monster. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And to score, the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Ready with the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Kiermaier giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Vidal Brujan. No balls and a strike to count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, JB.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he got him swinging. Davy Grillon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Michael Gigliotti is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up the back?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And they remain well behind. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Johnny Damon.
At the plate now, Johnny Damon as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The designated hitter, number 34.
Now it'll be David Ortiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit. Another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one. And they're still going.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit. And he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he is in there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
And a double steal try here. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1. A line drive base hit to left field. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Dwight Evans. 0-1 the count. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit hard to third. And that's the first out. Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez, 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Still only 1 out in the inning. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. 5 innings complete. Boston's out in front, 20-1. So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He leads off this half inning in what they...
Yandy Diaz.
High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Brandon Lau. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Michael Brasso. You remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies. He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Damon.
The center fielder, Johnny.
Now the first pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The designated hitter, number 34.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The left fielder.
Up next, J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Your attention, please.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Frazier will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Up next to the
Now to the plate, here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander.
Prior history in this matchup, he's got a batting average of .444. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now the first pitch. Popped up. Evans in foul ground. 2 down. First pitch on its way. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So here is Dwight Evans, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think...
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Hunter Strickland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The center fielder.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The designated hitter, number
Now the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Vidal Brujan.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Davey Grion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gigliotti.
Michael Gigliotti is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the... So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, J.D. Martinez. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. First pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. But this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. He might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Ken.
He was really motoring around the bases.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hit out towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Striding in is Christian Vasquez. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Belted high in the air out to left. And it's off the green monster. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Dwight Evans. This is in the air out to right field. Gigliotti finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the one. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox lead it 26-1. Stepping in once again is Yandy Diaz, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is there, and he has it for the first out. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Devers has it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen.